Hi! Today we're learning about a character trait called sensitivity. Do you know what's the meaning of sensitivity?
Yes, sensitivity is carefully using my senses so I can better respond to the people and situations in my life.
Yes, you're right. There's a story about an animal that shows sensitivity. This animal lives in North America and has a large feet. This animal calls snowshoe rabbit or snowshoe hare. Snowshoe rabbit gets its name from having such large feet to help the rabbit hop around in the snow without sinking. Let's bring a rabbit to illustrate our story. Alright, here we go. We have our rabbit. Well, not quite like it, but we have our rabbit. Come closer, rabbit. Alright. Now, snowshoe rabbits are aware of its surrounding by using its senses, and so should we. Our senses can help us to determine what I should do, when I should do it, and how. Snowshoe rabbit changes colors in response to changing amounts of sunlight. In the cold winter time, it gradually loses its brown coat fur and grows a white coat to keep it camouflaged during the snowy winter. When warm summer times arrive, the reverse process takes place. Its white coat fur falls out and is replaced with brown coat fur. We have it here now. Just to illustrate. Now, snowshoe rabbits wear the right coat at the right time because it uses its senses. Alright, we take this thing off. Now, to help us know the right way to treat other people, we need to use our senses too. Let's look closely at how the snowshoe rabbit uses its senses and see what we can learn. The first sense is sight. Rabbits spot movement very well. The pupils of their eyes stay fully open at all times. This allows as much light as possible to enter its eyes, hit the retina, and deliver in the rabbit's brain a picture of what it sees. Now, the location of its eyes helps the rabbit see even more. Instead of being in the front of the face like ours, the rabbit's eyes are placed on the sides, like this. Here we go, on the sides. This allows the rabbit to see around itself and gain needed information. We gain information with our eyes too. Just by looking at people, you can often tell how they feel and what they think. So using your senses of sight helps you learn how other people feel. The second sense is hearing. By moving its long ears, the snowshoe rabbit detects faint noises and accurately determines the source of the sounds. So we have the rabbit ears here. Oh, here we go. The rabbit ears. Now, it's important for the rabbit's survival. Being sensitive to people often means using our ears more than our mouth. We need to listen fully and letting others explain and hearing them what they have to say. Another thing to listen for is how they say what they say. It takes a sensitive person to notice not only words but tone of voice. That helps you to understand what a person really thinks. The third sense is smell. The snowshoe rabbit sniffs the air and all objects, especially unfamiliar ones. It tells if something is good or bad, safe or dangerous. This is the snowshoe nose. Oh, there we go. Nose. Now, the sense of smell of a rabbit helps determine what is good or what is bad. We also have to determine what is right and what is not. We might call it sniffing out what is good. So we're using our nose to sniff around. Yeah, there we go. The fourth sense is taste. Snowshoe rabbit is herbivore. That means it eats plants, not meat. Would you please give the rabbit, this is a carrot. Now, as the rabbit eats grass, berries, fruits, and vegetables, it uses its sense of smell. Now, one of the rabbit's favorite plants is the tamarack tree. After eating so much of tamarack tree, the rabbit's flesh actually tastes like the tree. Now, the tongue's job is to sense whether something is sweet, sour, bitter, spicy, or salty. Often a person's life can be described by one of these words: sweet joy, bitter hurt, sour frustration? Sensitive people try to understand which of these words fit by placing themselves in other people's shoes. Being sensitive to another person's situation helps us to know the best way to respond. The fifth and the last sense of Snowshoe Rabbit is touch. If one of the young is injured, the mother rabbit cares for it by bringing food and providing shelter from the cold. It doesn't just see or hear of the physical need, it does something about it. When we sense a need, don't just ignore the problem and hope someone else will take care of it. Do what you can to give an encouraging word or lend a helping hand. Use our senses to determine the need and then take action. That's all about the Snowshoe Rabbit show sensitivity.
So I will listen to others fully. Watch facial expressions. Notice tone of voice. Put myself in other shoes. Show that I care.
Yes. See you next time.